My wife announced her pregnancy with my rich brother at my birthday dinner, expecting me to collapse. Instead, I raised a toast. I turned 36 last Friday. My wife, Leah, had insisted on booking Pier 17, a glass-walled waterfront restaurant where entrees cost more than my weekly groceries. The private dining room overlooked the harbor, waves catching the orange sunset. Candles flickered against crystal glasses. Leah had made sure everyone was there. Her parents, my parents, co-workers, even my younger brother, Adrian. Adrian swept in half an hour late, dressed in a navy blazer and flashing the keys to his Tesla as if the valet line needed reminding. He hugged Leah too long, whispered something that made her laugh too loudly, then slid into the empty seat beside her. My mother's eyes narrowed. My father just sipped his scotch. Adrian had always been the golden boy. At 32, he already owned 2 condos in Toronto and collected watches worth more than my car. Meanwhile, I worked in IT, paid our mortgage on time, and thought loyalty still meant something. I picked at the $48 salmon on my plate, my stomach in knots, not from the food, but because I already knew what Leah was planning. When dessert arrived, a molten chocolate cake with "Happy Birthday, Marcus" written in caramel, Leah tapped her wine glass with her fork. Ting, ting. The room fell quiet. "I have an announcement," she said, her voice sugary. "This night isn't just about Marcus turning 36. It's about new beginnings. I'm pregnant." Gasps rippled. My mom dropped her spoon. My best friend muttered, "No way." Leah pressed a manicured hand to her stomach and turned her gaze toward Adrian, who gave the faintest smirk. "And," she continued, "the father is Adrian." The words hung like smoke. My chest tightened, but I didn't crumble. Adrian leaned back, waiting for me to yell, cry, or storm out. Leah folded her arms, smiling like she had just won the final round. Instead, I stood, raised my glass, and said, "To Leah's remarkable fertility." Confusion rolled through the room. Adrian frowned. Leah blinked. Calmly, I reached into my jacket and pulled out a folded document. Because according to the fertility test Leah took at Lakeside Clinic on August 12th, I paused, savoring the silence. She was diagnosed with premature ovarian failure. 0 viable eggs. No possibility of pregnancy. The air snapped. You could hear the waves outside. Leah's hand dropped from her stomach. Adrian snatched the paper, eyes scanning the bold words. "No ovarian activity detected." This is fake," Leah sputtered. "You forged it." I shook my head. "Feel free to call Dr. Patel. Her number's right there at the bottom." Adrian's face paled. "You told me the baby was mine. You swore." Leah grabbed his arm. "It could still be yours. Maybe the test was wrong." "That's not how biology works," I cut in, voice sharp. "So, unless you're banking on a miracle womb, either someone else is the father or Leah's lying to both of us." My father slammed his glass down. "Enough," my mother whispered. "Dear God." Leah's father turned beet red, staring daggers at her. Leah's wine glass slipped from her hand and shattered on the floor. Adrian shoved back his chair, glaring at her. "You made me look like a fool." I lifted my glass higher. "Happy birthday to me." The server wheeled in the cake, candles flickering like tiny spotlights on the wreckage of their plan. No one sang. No one clapped. I blew out the candles in one long, steady breath. For the first time all night, I smiled.